this time. Game capture? Yeah. Back, folks. Give it a minute. That happened. I'm going to delete the sound test. Excellent. Boom. Excellent. You hear me? Good. Can you hear the game? Awesome. Yeah, and the best part is I can't hear me. Awesome. So after that tragic false start, we're ready to go. I'm actually kind of excited to play this game. Today was ridiculous, to say the least. But you couldn't hear me. Burn, sick burn, dude. What are you doing here? You find your assignment yet? Wait, you have a giant soul, but it's the wrong one? I can't process that. How do you manage that? Never mind. Get back out there and find your assigned soul. Yeah, exactly. I had half a mind. Oh, hey, here's all of our shinies. Apparently this is my desk. But I had half a mind of just powering through it, but I feel like I would become less sane by the end of the day. I wonder if you can get used to just constantly hearing a playback of your own voice. Because, like, sometimes when there's other sounds... Yes, so Whoops. Yeah, so basically these are immortal crows. These are crows that are considered reapers. So we have this, Yeah. So we are in the center of soul acquisition. Oh, absolutely. But I mean, they call them crows, but I mean, technically we're solitary? I don't know. I mean, look at this guy. He's got nose feathers. No, he doesn't. No, he's straight up a crow. But no, in truth, it's basically like this bureaucratic government facility that's designed to go out and gather souls, right? And as they gather souls, they come back, and then they use the souls to power the door. And it's like an endless cycle. So they're currently immortal, but then they go into the mortal world and commit their, atrocities for their own gain. But to them, it's just a job. And they're worshipping the Lord of Doors. Well, worship. I guess revering. I don't know. What do you do to a monarch? Sometimes you call him your worship, but I think that's just kissing ass. So, show of hands, to whom is this game a first time for? I've currently beaten it myself. I didn't 100% it. But the game is actually incredibly good. The bosses are cool. I like that it's Souls-like. I like the isometric view. It is particularly challenging at times, though. Howdy! What's going on, Duck? You briefly missed the tragic sound escapades? I had to listen to myself. How you doing, buddy? Exactly. I cannot tell you. I was like sitting there at work just... I've been waiting for the weekend to happen for so long. And there was a secret door in here that had a burnable door. Or, well, really a spider webs, but yeah. We're gonna check all these little doorways and see what secrets we can find. I'm particularly fond of secrets. Aha! Glad to have finished the coins. I know, I was kind of excited to see them. I saw them during the stream. I have my I have it connected to my cell phone, but I was at work, so I wasn't able to like really chime in. But no, I think they look really good. You really outdid yourself. Put a lot of work into them for sure. Yeah, I'm being accosted by endless spiders right about now. Ow. Ow. I might die to said spiders. This is my journey to capture souls so that I can empower my abilities. You know, like you do. That is so many. Yeah, that's fair. Good. Let's call that a warm-up, huh? So how's the day treating y'all? Do anything exciting? Do anything fun? Doing backflips and high kicks? Enjoy? Oh, thank you for mentioning you about the... Yeah! Kind of. It's, this game came pre-V Rising, but I can kind of see the similarities. It's kind of the thing I liked there's a certain kind of itch that adventure games scratch like this. So they're kind of like what I call the Zelda likes, because that's the kind of closest parallel I can see to them. But I like how they exemplify exploration, combat. I mean, they don't necessarily need to have Souls-like qualities, but boy, when they do a good job, they do a good job. But I like the viewpoint. Really lets the scale kind of shine too. Yeah. There's another game that I want to showcase here eventually. It might be a few games down, but it's called Hob, H-O-B. And yeah, that game is phenomenal. As a Souls-like, the art style, fantastic. The locations, fantastic. I very much enjoyed beating that one. And I look forward to sharing it all with you. But this one had a much more of an interest in demand, and I do like it. It's a good game. Ow. There we go. I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to accomplish here, but I see a shiny object over there, and I must have it. Kind of cool that we're a crow with a, got a little white collar going on there. Like one of those gray crows. Oh. Hi. Found an alternative entrance. Delightful. Another thing I like about this game, no fall damage. Guys of Arcadia? That game sounds familiar. Guys of Arcadia. Regale me. What kind of game is it? I think you told me about this one once. I'll have to look into it. Oh. Really? I don't know, you'd be surprised, as long as you can keep up a decent commentary. Can't be burdened by doubt. I mean, I recently beat a Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria. And I was actually surprised by how into it people were. Pleasantly so, for sure. And sometimes there's something to be said about decent simplicity. I mean, think about it. There's a, not like those roguelike games. Like, take Stone Shard, right? You basically got, like, two sprites bumping into each other. And yet, it is an intriguing watch. Counter rate too high. Oh, I gotcha. Is it an older game? Oh, okay. I can see some of that jankiness. Being appealing. I should finish the sentence outside of my head. little guys tear up the big guy. There we go. Nice. Okay, we got poisonous, gaseous spikes. I put no points in my magic. Well, this is rather inconvenient. I don't think the green gas is damaging me, though. I'll take as a plus. Ow. Plus. One hit point and a dream! There we go. Sky Pirate. Whoa, what the hell is that? Got eggs on his back. Oh, he's spawning him. No! Yeah! Somehow that amounts to victory, and I'll frickin' take it. Okay. Sky Pirate with their best friend exploring the world to try to stomp an empire and bring back something called the Gigas. So freaking cool. Oh, that's cool. 6? Yeah, that was a close one. You know what? So close, in fact. Gonna eat this little flower and move on with our lives. There's something very satisfying about eating a flower. You see the little skulls on this guy? It's a skull plant. I kind of like the idea when you got like a, when plants themselves tend to inherit morbidity in the games. And I don't know how many of you are D&D folk, but that's kind of a setting where you got kind of like that macabre, that evil forest out there, where you got the trees with the faces on them. It kind of leans on the side of creepy, I guess, but I always thought it was a cool, interesting, like, foreboding style of an area. Oh, I do not have the requisite abilities. I see. Well, folks, this is a wash. I cannot proceed. So, we're gonna come back. Pass. Farewell, Tick. I'll see you in hell, Tick. Those little standing cross things, once you get this game's equivalent to the hook shot, you can kind of go over crevasses. We've been seeing several locations that kind of adhere to that. All that to get a compass. A compass that does nothing but give a little bit of story. The Tick. Wait, I'm sorry, they had an Amazon series, The Tick? Like, was it the cartoon? I used to love that cartoon as a kid. What? That's awesome. Did it compare to the old version? The big blue guy? Spoon! Wait, no kidding? Live action? What? Okay, that sounds awesome. I mean, really, though the Tick is important and weirdly indestructible, it's Arthur is the main character, to be sure. I remember one episode when I was a lot younger. There was an episode where Arthur himself got cloned, and but his clone was kind of like a little bit boogery and stuff. All he could say is, "I Arthur, I Arthur, I Arthur, I Arthur, I Arthur." Really? That's awesome. I feel like the Tick, the character the Tick, is really just a problem in that area. Like, he's the perfect protagonist because, like, he doesn't have the mental capacity to really be evil. He builds justice and stuff simply because he doesn't understand otherwise. Gotta make our little shortcuts. We're gonna be going through the overgrown cathedral. How do I get you? Fine. This way to the overgrown ruins. Take that. Not high enough. There we go. I like what they did with it. Arthur starts the show medicated, thinking the tick is hallucination. You know, I would too. Somebody who just kind of shows up at your house. What is this guy? He's awesome. Can I talk to him? Hey, friend. No, you only serve a single purpose? Oh. Carry me away, compadre. I like how he has itty-bitty legs and huge arms. The shark Gandala? Kind of. I don't know how many... It's like a dinosaur, though. He's got a horn. He's got tiny legs, huge arms. As you can see, this place is very different from the original. Now, this place represents kind of like ruin and nature taking back a sort of like after-death experience. Kind of like the world itself has been overgrown, forgotten of the land before. And, as always, life goes on. Okay, so this is another zip zorp. The hook shot, that is. Overgrown ruins. The east door. I also seem to recall this place is actually pretty difficult. I'm probably going to get my butt handed to me several times. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Open. Behold! Really? I think that's kind of a difficult part. Kind of like a land of permanent endings. I mean, hell, I don't think I'm just going to magically articulate it well, either. Alright, let's get some magic power going on. I want my fireballs to do stuff. Although, I mean, there's kind of a, it's an interesting thought, because, like, I mean, not to be too morbid, you get that point where you get to the end of the universe, end of everything, and then what does that mean? Is that a birth of a new beginning? Is that kind of like a land of permanent decay? Kind of like a, I know, I'm sorry, Mad Hat, I'm going to mention Dark Tower again. But yeah, the Dark Tower is kind of like a post-apocalypse in that regard. So it's like, you know, the world just starts crumbling and going worse, more and more. Oh, about to... Forest child. This route used to lead to the swamp, but the Frog King blocked it up. If you were strong like Mother, maybe you could break it down. Well, I am not strong like Mother, as it would seem. Though I gotta say, why is it always a frickin' Frog King? Story where someone describing the end of the universe, and another guy injects about how the end can no longer be classified, since even the concept of the void must vanish. Yeah, it's true. So what's the vibe that you're aiming for? Is it kind of like, you know, apprehension towards, you know, the future? Is it a, basically trying to understand, I guess, oblivion in that regard? Like, what are they trying to seek? Or is it simply just an argument of the end of the end? You guys got masks. Ah, yes. I light you on fire. Notice that my fire doesn't actually light things on fire. Ow. Oh, yeah. Let's use this to destroy things. Ow. I only have so many hit points. Could you not squander them, sir? There's something of a story where two folk enrapturing over the concept of everything changing forever. Okay, interesting. So it's them overcoming the fear of the end, or of the unknown, really. Because they can't know. It's incomprehensible. Yeah. Well, I think that's kind of the thing I enjoy most about speculative fiction. Is you basically take an experience, right? And that's kind of the thing you do. You just kind of, you explore the idea, if you will. Oh, Turns out you don't have to fight those things. You just gotta, you know, give them a wallop. Well, I deserve that one. Death. Good thing we've been unlocking shortcuts. Basically, that's kind of how this game provides. It kind of gets you ready for the puzzles that it has by having, you know, having it be a problem. You have to find an external force in order to solve the problems that you have. Much like these explodey guys, much like the fire puzzles. And as the game goes on, we'll have others. But then you get the ability to just do it at any time. And you'll find yourself properly trained because you've been doing it the whole time. Gotcha. Haven't been able to satisfyingly write in a way that articulates and conveys. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, my suggestion? Just have a conversation of that exact concept with somebody. Just sit down, talk about it as if like it's actually happening, see what you actually feel about it. And then, I mean, maybe even record the conversation and then just kind of like, you know, see how it shapes organically within your mind. Use the power of conversation to kind of you know, write a conversation. I don't know, you got the tools. Ah, fire flowers. Actually, Opal, weren't you mentioning at one point you wanted to start writing something? I mean, I know it was a more writing music, but have you ever encountered a writer's block? Kind of like what Dando's or Duck's encountering? If you don't mind sharing. There are a few stories you want to tell at a higher priority. I getcha. Stealing the moons to Jupiter's. The hero that never gets the credit. Actually reminds me of my very first D&D character. It's Grenham, the paladin that just couldn't quite do it. He had good intentions. He really wanted to succeed, but everything he did was just kind of, you know, turned out to be less than righteous. Not, you know, due to his intent, but it just happened. All things that you don't know. Oh, I gotcha. I understand that. I don't know. I've always been fond of writing, like, stream of consciousness kind of things, right? Dissuades the forced settlement. Kind of like, you know, just writing for the sake of writing, not thinking about what you say. Again, a Ray Bradbury technique. Is what he says is one of the worst things you could possibly do with an idea is to think about it. Basically, whenever you have something pop in your head, just don't think about it, just write it. Because the more you think about it, the more you kind of like dilute the idea with thought and kind of make it a little more, I don't know, incomprehensible. I don't know. I'm a big Ray Bradbury fanboy, so feel free to take my ideas as bias. Okay, I see the statue, but I do not see a way there, so. Wrote a story about a man who woke up as a crab man, took it in stride. There you go! I mean, that's the kind of story that needs to be told. I mean, shoot, isn't that what a metamorphosis is kind of about? I mean, it's about much more than that, but sometimes you wake up and you're just a crab. I mean, it sounds like a cool story, if I'm being perfectly honest. Very creative. And the most creative ideas are the ones that you just kind of pop in your head. What are you, friend? I don't know why I needed to kill that thing, but I did. And I'm not sorry. Alright, we're in the settlement. Behold. He used to explore the dungeons, but the forest sealed them up. Or, Frog King sat on my brother until his insides became outsides. Okay. Be careful, some plants may look delicious, but they think the same about you. Problem is that you can't write because you have to think about spelling and sentences. Translate the thought. Oh yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Hello, feathery person! I'm hard of hearing, so would you speak up? What? Our sticks have marshmallows on them, so we don't accidentally poke each other. In case we get hungry. That's a writing prompt that inspired the idea. I don't remember exactly what it was. Crabman, car salesman. Father was also a crabman. He realized his father cursed him and tried to steal his commission. He cursed him so he could steal his commission? Okay, nice. Talk to Mother. She might be able to help you. Hello, Mother. I've not seen your type in this land for a long, long time. You're probably here to see your friends in the depths below. I'm sorry, but the forest itself sealed the gates to the dungeons many moons ago to keep us safe. I could speak with her and perhaps sway her to open the gates for you. But we converse in song, and sadly, I have lost my magic horn. I left it in the old camp to the north. Alas, we were driven from there by the Frog King's henchmen. If you return it to me, I am sure we can help you on your journey. I'll go find your horn. Dad had less sales. So they both were a car salesman? That throws his son off so he could be the best salesman. Huh. Hey there! You look like a fellow traveler. Barba the Bard. What brings you here? Did you come to learn the music of the Forest Children as well? What a shame it is that the Forest Elder lost her horn. I hope she finds it soon. I can hear her beautiful melodies. Also, the skull statues next to the forest idol. Awesome. Aim. Hope she finds it soon. And now we continue our adventure. We have to find the forest person's fabled horn. Oh. We got a threeper. Yeah. I don't know why I'm aspiring towards the trick shots, but they feel good. They feel good, so I keep doing it. Nice. I don't feel the need to murder every last one of these creatures. I'll be perfectly honest. This way to the forest settlement. I'm going the other way! Wait, I can read the... Oh, God. I can read the one on the ground? I can! You can read the top half and the bottom half separately. That's awesome. You do? You do what? Or do you feel the need to kill every last one of them? Alas, this world holds enough morbidity. I say as I murder everybody in the forest. Yeah, I didn't feel it deep in my soul. Some days, but not always. For them all, just men, women, and children too. Well, life goals, I guess. Ow! I like these claw guys, but sometimes I feel like they just backhand me down. Oh. Stop hitting me! Okay. Ah. Oh, did I do it? I did not. I did not do it. Ow. Whew. Then you'll have Natalie Portman become your wife in a galaxy far, far away. Clearly, wasn't it? Well, you know, that's a good point. But, I mean, isn't she, like, you know, 20 years older than that kid? How do I get there? Oh, there's a ladder on the other side. Hey, is this music just ridiculously oppressive to my ears? It's just me. Oh, 5 to 6 years? Wait a minute, so he was 12? 6? Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. I mean, sometimes it's hard to say, because, I mean, like, again, the actors represent the characters. So it could be like, oh, it was written this gap, whereas the actual people had a much bigger or smaller gap. Well, that's how suspense and disbelief gets you. So did I never go inside there? I do. Yes, I did. Second guessing myself. 11 in the first and 7. Okay, gotcha. Steam froze. Did it? Oh, my bitrate's kind of jumping a lot. Now keep an eye on it. Let's see what happens. Twitch was twitching. You did that? Oh, okay. Well, give it a refresh. See what happens. Never know. I am a little bit limited in what I can accomplish with the bitrate. I totally did not actually go into this room. A lot of good it did me, but I didn't do it. I mean, Opal, you can take ownership of it. You did it to the whole internet. I wonder what they're spitting that's particularly explosive. Maybe it's like compressed forest matter. There we go. Bear with me, I'm gonna check something real quick. Cool. Oops. Ah, my windows! There we go. Power to make the stream buffer slightly. Yeah. Have you ever read the book, The Dresden Files? That's a very common quality when it comes to wizards. Maybe you got a touch of magic in you, Opal. Be something like a bombardier beetle. Kind of. Maybe just kind of like compress superheated chemicals in their body. That did not come out of my mouth easily. Guys, you like that? Huh? You did you? That's what you get. Messed around, you found out. I got fired too, buddy. Honestly, it's a book series by Jim Butcher. I've been following that book series for damn near like 14 years, and there's like 20 books in it. But it's really good. It's very fun. It's not the most challenging read ever, but it's very fast-paced, and boy, does the story change as it progresses. What? Yeah, it's one of those modern fantasies, so it's like a modern day, but it's like wizardry exists. What about the, what if the protagonist is Harry Houdini? Could you not read it? Or the Jawa, Harry Houdini. Houdini! Couldn't. He'd be screaming too much. I was concentrating too hard on that joke. I did not actually remember how to use the controls. But it was Harry, short for Harold. Like, surely this must be a mistake. This is not a mistake. And don't call me Shirley. I've never met somebody who insisted on being called Harold. No, that's a lie. I did. I knew a Harold once. And I suppose that's the extent of the story. I don't know how to continue with that one. Whoa! You see those bricks just like zorp into reality? Hey, what's going on, Tree Mosher? How you doing? It's good to see ya. Finally freaking Friday! What you got going on? How's the day treat you? You just flew a country mile! Yeah, take that. I thought I died. This game's awesome. It's actually called Death's Door. It's kind of Zelda-like, and it's a herald of this lord who one day come to place and steal the essence. That's a good one. But yeah, this is Death's Door. So basically, you wander around. You're a crow. You're part of the Crow Commission. Don't ask. But the purpose is you go reap souls that are ready to kind of move on to the afterlife. But as soon as the door opens, you become mortal, right? So we did that. We found this soul we were assigned to. Kind of. Except this one experiences 100% less Brandon Lee. Just saying. I like the movie The Crow. I know it was a very divisive movie, but I was an edgy teenager, damn it. Ninja Trine offers you a shard from a vitality crystal. You have 3 shards. 1 more will raise your vitality. Yeah, death by accidental shooting. That was tragic. Interesting story. Didn't that happen again recently with, well, relatively recently with like Alec Baldwin and all that? I remember reading an article title and did not read it. I agree. That was way too tragic. But it was meant to be, I suppose. Not to be dismissive about it, it's just a one of those things. It's people I did not relate to, because, you know, they're actors. And I'm far too distant from them to get too much of an emotional response. I feel like that's one of those situations where the more I explain it, the worse it sounds. So there's an achievement that I didn't get. Hey, we got the horn! Mother will be pleased. That's right, we brought Mother's horn. This is like a little I always like these little caravan things. They're huge. They're dragged around by ox or horses, and you, like, live in them. Kind of. Hey, we're not gonna judge, you know, Mother too much. Needs to let off some steam. Needs to relax. Have some of that jungle herb. No! That's not good. That, unfortunately, is something I cannot control. Got to say that is poo-poo. I have no ability to deal with this. Yeah, I don't really have control over the bitrate, unfortunately. Hopefully it evens out. Okay. Yeah, so my bitrate's spiking a little bit. Doing full solo attempt at Elden Ring. Really? Wait, first try? Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit blown away too. It only took me 40 tries every time I've attempted it. Okay. Well, good, I appreciate that. Next! Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Haha! Speed Racer. So are you doing a solo Elden Ring attempt in the name of Night Rain coming out? That's one that I'm excited for. And I'm not normally super excited for like AAA entries into series. This is an exception. This and Death Stranding 2. I will nerd the hell out at that game. As a lot of you guys are new, I streamed Death Stranding 1 earlier on Challenge. Oh, absolutely. So are you doing it completely solo, or are you summoning kind of like the NPCs? Because they do bring out a lot of story by doing that. I mean, yes and no. I have a hard time saying they're universally bad, but I do find you correct. AA? Well, we got tons of AA games. We played Dread Delusion a while ago. That game was phenomenal. We played well, this game is a AA game. Destroy him! I feel like the indie scene is so robust these days that we've been kind of spoiled. There's so much good. So much good. There we go. My horn! Thank you, feathery friend. As you have no doubt seen, the land here is no longer safe. Not since the king of the swamp took root. But it is such a relief to have my horn once more. As I promised, I will converse with the forest, and we shall see if she hears your hoot. An NPC summons. Okay. Yeah, Margot's unfortunately tough. Oh no. Nothing says a happiness like honk. I like the monkey motif. I actually really did like that horn. The heart of the forest is now open to you, but please be careful. Not control those things within her which are corrupted. Monkai. The heart of... Okay. My ears feel cleansed all of a sudden, just in time to hear Mother's song. They just repeat themselves. Our feathery hero! I can feel the forest is very grateful. See what they say. If only Mother's music would calm down the toothier plants. Oh well. What a joy hearing Mother's music again. I can feel the forest humming in tune. Hey, Sunflower, how you doing? Good to see ya. Got this, Barb the Bard. Oh, you found her horn. I guess that makes you the hero of the forest today. A hero. Mind if I sing you a little song of your adventure? We're gonna hear this. Alright, here we go. This game is phenomenal, actually. I've beaten it before. It's really good. Huge on tonal shifts, too. A timely hero arrives, looking quite meek. They are short of stature, but long of beak. No muscles to see, but by no means weak. The magic horn in the woods they did seek. And now they must smack the Frog King's butt cheeks. I am personally very fond of the bagpipe staff. I'm doing very well. We're here playing this game. I'm gonna mess with Sunflower, guys. Cool. What? The day has been a day, but we're here now, and we're stalking around a jungle. We found a mother's horn. That's not a euphemism. But now we get to explore. We still don't got our superpower, though. Oh. I'm sorry, I found this by accident? Of course I did. That's what I do. Serendipity is my middle name. Good. Alright, so we proceed. Can't wait to get that movement ability. Right, I'm very specific. And I actually have specific font requirements as well. Wingdings. And I want it legible. You will be graded on this. Everything is measured. I'll get that a tape measure if I have to. I can't help you unless you bring back your assigned soul. Can't you see how stressed I am? Oh, hey, we got a horn. Read about it. Magical Forest Horn. My nickname in high school. The horn is popular incident amongst the forest dwellers for its ability to harmonize with the profound resonance of the forest. In the right hands, the instrument can create a dialogue with nature, allowing some degree of control over nearby plants. Gotta clean up. I'm basically finding everything around the office and just cluttering my desk. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. My desk at work is like that too. Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? Indeed. I want to be stronger. Okay. Yeah. The Mushroom Dungeon. Sounds awesome. Alright. So this place is particularly frog-themed. As you can imagine, I'm going to be whiny about it. Ooh, little bird, come cage. Say me. Wait. Ooh, little bird, come cage, say me. Clever grunt. Big frog lock grunt here. Grunt clever too much. Grunt have good ideas and big frog not like. Grunt no want to wear a big frog mask. Big frog no accept grunt as individual. Grunt like me wear mask to show how he love to leader. But me no love big frog. Orb! It isn't as stringent as the last one. About merits of the... Me no live, big frog. That's okay. Me love grunt. Grunt are articulate. But we'll get that smashy ability. Get him! Feed on that soul. I see so many shinies and I want them. Boy, Reaper, what are you doing here? When my grunt said there was some shady crow causing trouble in the ruins, I had to come see for myself. Come here for my soul, then tough luck. Earned my power fair and square. I'm just thriving in the system your lords created. That be the Frog King. Give me the shiny! You see me just grabbing the monitor and shaking it like a gorilla. I want it, I want it, I want it! Living Reaper, I hunger for soul. I like how he says it specifies Living Reaper. Because it wants the souls of dead Reapers. Well, you corpulent toad, I'm coming for you. I will have your head on my wall and give a very touching sermon about your passing. That's what I thought. Okay, so this is where kind of the puzzle aspects come in. Gotta get that to spit its explosive capabilities towards me. Like so. Oh. I feel like there needs to be more explosive puzzles out in the world. What do you guys think? Like, maybe that's a cool idea. It's like, let's rattle off some interesting puzzle ideas. Take it as a brainstorming moment. Oh, I hope it. Leadership. First cut. Only... Post the puzzles? Yeah. You gotta make sure. Whoosh. I believe this would guide me towards something... I see. What am I doing? Doing it wrong on purpose, it would seem. Okay. There we go. Oh. My aim needs improvement. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Blue flame. Oh, I asked interesting puzzle ideas. Like, if you had a puzzle game, you had to come up with, like, a somewhat unique method to convey a puzzle, how would you do it? Use it as a brainstorming technique. Got another shortcut. Behold. You know puzzles BioWare uses. Are we talking... Wait, the pillars. Are we talking like the pipe dream, or... Which one do you mean about the pillars? Like lockpicking? Like the tumblers and stuff? Hello. These guys are the grunts, wearing the frog mask. Ow. Get out of here. I like the Amanita muscara that's actually a shelf mushroom in this world. This way to the Frog King's domain. I'm in the Frog King's domain. There are 3 pillars that you have to get them all one side, but you can pieces below. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't think I'm familiar with those puzzles. Sounds cool, though. Don't mind me, just out for a swim. Oh wait, I gave him a Cockney accent. Don't mind me, just out for a swim. Care to join me, Reaper? No, probably a wise decision. If I'm being honest, I was gonna try to drown you. See, I'm being honest. Surely that counts for something. What do you say, truce? I've always wanted to do your own iteration using both colors and shapes. Oh, okay. Cool. Did I do it? No. I did it! Haha! Even had time to sit and think about it. Good sign. I've been repressing it a little bit, but I cannot describe to you how much I despise our amphibian friends here. Ugh. They are altogether oogie. Oogie, I say. Just make my skin crawl. Ow. I like how he hit me and died. There we go. Sites from Homestead. I don't know what that is. But sounds like they got good taste. The taste of frog legs. Removing them. Nah. Gotta say, yucky. Whoa, where the hell am I now? Overgrown ruins, east of the door. Oh, east of the death door. Interesting. I like how that's a description of location. How in... I fall, say, here. Haha. Victory. I don't know how y'all doubted. Oh, whoa, I actually just did a full loop. Nice. To open this door, or is that already open? This is everything. Hi. There we go. Oh, yes! Behold! The hammer. The weapon crackles with the unique soul energy. You can equip it from the weapons menu. We found ourselves particular shiny. Heavy, powerful weapon imbued with lightning. The tale of a hammer like this is wielded by one of the old gods, but their name is lost in time. I like to think this is like the super future. It's actually incredibly fast for a super heavy weapon. I do not believe I will be using many others. Okay, fine. I'm having issues hitting these guys. There we go. Oh my god, I forgot it has lightning powers. I have the Thunder Hammer. Your argument's invalid. I also like how it's huge compared to our Crow. Riddle me this. Okay, that was hoping a little too much. do not believe I can hit all three as a... I see. Okay. What do you call a bunch of ofs who admire the ability for meritocracy? Oh, of pigs. Okay. A meritocracy? That's good. I was a little mystified by that one. Meritocracy? I gotcha. Meritocracy? I think I always felt like I'd excel in a meritocracy. That might just be hubris talking. Y'all know how I like my hubris. I understand. It might be one of those things where it's better said than like articulated verbally than written. Kind of like writing tomato and tomato. Like you say tomato, I say tomato. Actually did quite a bit of damage. Get him! Hammer, good. Ow. Haha! Hey, we found our little crow buddy. Long dead, as you might. Well, but then you destroy yourself. Nonsense. Locked in a grimy dungeon. Not the way I wanted to go. I don't know, I feel like if you're in a place that was just like, you know, it seemed like certain death going into it, I'm pretty sure that, like, you know, it may not be the way you want to go, but you'd understand. Sound crier today? It was wet and awkward, so I couldn't get the reason why. Hey, there you go. You say you sabotaged yourself. That was awesome. You ever, I'm kind of into visual media. Obviously, I play games like this. But there's one thing that came out that I thought was pretty cool. Have you ever heard anything called Vermantis? I'm going to leave that hanging because I'm going to take a bathroom break in a second. No? I strongly suggest it. It's actually a, I'll let you guys discuss it amongst yourselves, but it's a, not a single time? Oh, okay. But it's basically it's a game book to a game that doesn't exist, but it kind of tells a story. I am currently in combat. Okay. Ah! Ow. Oh, we're dead. But yeah, so it's a game book describing a game that doesn't exist. And then from there, it kind of articulates kind of this interesting, morbid, well, not morbid, but kind of like dark and, you know, morose world. It's really cool. The art style's phenomenal, too. I suggest looking it up. And while you're doing that, be back. I gotta use the restroom. Oh, have a great rest of the night, Duck. I've returned. Gain. Probably should have let the music keep going. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. The world's falling apart. Jesus. That's me flinging my controller all over the place. Caught on my chair's wheel. Thank you. I swear, I am like captaining the struggle bus today. There we go. All aboard! Oh. I feel like we've gone a full circle. Did I die? Yeah, I died. Thank you. Had to take a quick pit stop, but we're good to go now. Ready to fight whatever the hell this guy is. This guy thinks he can hit me with a hammer? Who does he think he is? Actually, enjoy the fact that I'm knocking his armor off as I... Oh my god. Okay. Time to lock in. We're gonna take a brief sojourn back to our base. I want to spend some thing bucks. Oh, has anybody seen any good art pieces lately? Like, I don't know, like games or a kind of like, you know, I don't know how to describe it. More damage. More damage, more better. Like Vermantis being an example of just something like an art piece that's is trying to use a different medium to convey a story. Impressive that even with the super hammer, I'm not able to smash open this stone. Grunts fly for like miles. Out of here. There we go. Now we're doing a little bit more damage when we. So that'll be a big. Not as maneuverable as I like to be. What hit me? I'm not sure what hit me there. Probably the tick. Dansky, get your shit together. Ah. The sound is going, right? Okay, cool. I had so much trouble in the beginning that I've become paranoid that it's not working. Hey, that's all I need to do. Patience. You take a deep breath. Thank you. Also, I don't think I properly said, Opal, I do appreciate you coming in and helping out with the sound stuff in the morning, or in the beginning of the stream. It is a huge help. You too, Mad Hat, if you're still watching. Oh. Am I destined to just die horribly? Smashed by a man with a hammer? Okay, something is spraying pebbles at me. There we go. He's got 2 attacks. We'll do it. We'll learn the moves. Take that. Of course. Didn't like that, did ya? Did ya? There we go. Woohoo! All right. That's my destiny. I like that. I can fight my own destiny. The passage out of the dungeon sealed. Oh, wait. Passages out of the dungeon are sealed, and the door back to the office has somehow been sealed. We're trapped in here. So yeah, these guys, they were telling a story about how suddenly there was like an influx of soul energy, so they just shut a whole bunch of doors. And these are the guys who got trapped in the area that they were, became mortal, and gradually died off. And now we're using their souls to fuel our progress. But we're a cute little crow. Can I light that? Alas, I cannot. Oh, yeah, I know this entrance. There we go. It still takes 3 hits to kill these guys. That is a damn travesty. Alright, that torch is off, and I believe that might be some kind of puzzle? Like, surely there's gotta be something. Yeah, why is that off and that on? Light elevation doesn't seem to matter. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll walk away. Let that mystery hang. It'll cling to our mind. And with it comes madness. I also got another green key. I'm not sure where it goes. I think this might actually be access to that shiny, wherever it is. Let's see if we can find that. We'll do a little wander. And then we'll proceed. I'm really snacky. Ooh, are you feeling something sweet or salty? It's usually my go-to is chips, but chips tend to be not the best for you. Seriously, throw a rock at me? Yeah, I get that. You ever get that thing where you're like staring in the refrigerator, not knowing what it is, but you know exactly what's in the refrigerator because you looked minutes before? And deciding you want nothing in there? Oh, it's a bomb he's throwing. Interesting. Still died, but... Yes. There was one time when I was a teenager, so, you know, voracious appetite, as you would. I was at a friend's house. I do feel a little bit bad about this. But yeah, I was at a friend's house, wandering around, and I was thinking, man, I'm hungry, like teenagers do. And naturally, I opened up the refrigerator and took a look, and it's like, the light was shining on it perfectly. You could almost hear the angels. Ah! There was like a perfect roast chicken there. I devoured that like there was no tomorrow. Yeah, see, that's the keyhole I need. Over here. I don't think I've gone this way. I'm mistaken, I have gone this way. Smash that in order to get to all the thingies. Feeling very inarticulate today. My word choice has been very small. The thingies, thinguses, those doohickeys. We're gonna go back and try out that room if I can remember how to get to it. That's a shame. Where's our friend Pothead? I thought he was going on an adventure with them. Guess he can't go to the mission. It's games like this make me say sentences I've never thought I'd say. Oh. The plant, not you guys. I think there's one time I was playing the first Mass Effect on Xbox. You know, my friends were over, okay, let's go hang out, da-da-da. I was like, yeah, just a sec, I gotta go beat the moon. Like, I have to beat the moon. That's a mood. I was looking, the soundtrack to this game is $10. Might have to take a look at that. Because the music in this game is pretty cool, and I am collecting OSTs. Might be worthwhile investment. If we ever get a game that has a, like, I gotta vet it first, but if there's ever a game, that has a poor soundtrack, I'm building up a collection of OSTs that we can play in the background. Yeah. I got a few. Some of them really good. Some of them I think are incredibly good, but I can also see how other people wouldn't. Mainly because, you know, the setting that it came from just speaks to me. Not going to the Frog King's domain, you can't make me. At least not this second. I have a door to open. Go for us, friends. As you can see, there's statues to the Frog King. I'm assuming he's old. Because that's the theme. Things that fight the worst to stave off death kind of grow swollen in size by their great soul. That's ridiculous. These the grunts? Is that the frog mask? Okay, enough with the attacks. There we go. Just do one hit and run. Oh god, one hit point in your dream! Got him. With a ricochet. This game's gonna be the death of me. The Lord of Doors is losing the plot in their old age. How could they have let our doors malfunction like this? Lost the plot? Awkward sentence. Think I need to find one more. Because that's the doorway that's going to lead us to our superpower. The power to make our own door. The question lies where our crow friend. Aha! The gateway speaks to me. I told you already, Crooked Crow. You're out of luck if you think you can be dethroning me. King of the Swamp, that's what they call me. Since I took charge of the swamp. The swamp has been cleaned up, and now life thrives on the water. Those forest children and their mother were simply standing in the way of progress. It was nothing personal. I'm just adapting the world as you and your lords have made it. Have you seen what it's like out there? It's a mess, a wasteland. Barely any new souls come into the world these days since your commission plugged up the system. Good job on that, Crooked Crow. I lost the accent somewhere in there. Get out of here. Boy, it sure smells bad down here. Okay, is he just crawling around the sewers? I like how he's just saying, hey, I built the system that you set up. You wrecked it, I improved it. I'm not the bad guy. That's what I was hearing every time he was speaking. There's our crow. You know, I'm wondering what the strength skill is doing, because it still takes 3 hits to kill anything. With the ×2 weapon, so... I wonder if the enemies are scaling with a, worth it to try to beat the game without any upgrades. I feel down that way madness lies. Oh, really? There's 3 of them. They're bastards! You're gonna throw bombs at me, huh? That's the game we're playing? Okay. Of course I walked into the damn water. And it killed me? Oh, hell no. Okay. I think I deserve that death, but I'm still mad about it. We go again. This is why we take swimming lessons, folks. If you ever find yourself fighting a bunch of armored assailants, you need those swimming lessons. They'll save your life. At that point, I'll rest in pieces. Or since I fell into the water, I'll rest in Pisces. Very loose fish joke. The more I thought about it, it's like, ooh, did I say that out loud? I think I did. Yeah. Oh. Hey, that did a lot of damage. Holy crap. You did say that out loud. Yeah, it happens. That's a very common problem. You know, okay, here's the thing, and this is actually tied to history as well. One thing I've always found impressive, like I live in the Pacific Northwest, right? It impresses me how few people I know who know how to swim. It's like we're literally surrounded by water. Why? But I mean, that's also historic too, because sailors back in... Damn you, Archer. Oh. Moment. Yeah, a lot of them didn't know how to swim, and they lived on a ship. I feel like that's... Oh, damn it. The very first, I don't know. I learned how to swim by being pushed out of the boat, so... Learned how to swim real fast. I don't know, it's also really fun. Historically, no one puts points in this way. It's true. Well, it's because, like, usually people have such a high strength stat that they don't need any points. It's basically just a constitution roll. And anybody worth their salt had better put points in constitution. You know, I hope that is a lot more normal, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm glad you got a chance to learn, though. I feel like I shouldn't have been hit by that one. Where's my uncanny dodge stat? We're obviously a fighter. No! Oh! Okay, I cannot block or deflect those arrows. An important lesson that I need to carry. One hit and a run. Hit and run. Okay. Don't do it! Don't do it! No! Yeah, I get that. There's one restaurant I used to work at that one of the traditions of quitting is they is that you jump off the second story, which is really 3 stories, and into the water. And it was wintertime, and it was very cold. One hit and a dream, exactly. Unless that dream's gonna stay a dream, unfortunately. Okay, we got it this time. This is the run. I can feel it. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna get into gamer posture. I'm throwing down. Yeah, I like how I get there at full health and just... Yeah. It's a lot less dangerous than it sounds. It's just intimidating that you're jumping off of a building. And, you know, the water's cold. But there's like 30 people who can save you if you're you know, in danger. Ow. Okay, did I say patient? Let's do this patient thing. Deep breath. Calm. You do this. Will not be greedy. Not force the issue. Okay. Forgot about this phase. I'm destined to 1 health. Seal would nibble on your toes. I'm like kicking my feet around. See, that's what calm gets me. I need to be frantic. Enhance my crack-like reflexes. Twitchy. That's what I'm trying to say. Twitchy. Heyo. This is the real one? That's right. I called him Mulligan. Oh, okay. I tried to run past them and regretted every moment of that. That's right. Those other first ones were warm-ups. This is the real one. You know, I actually honestly forgot that this was a Souls-like game when I initially turned it on. It's like, man, I should not play 2 back-to-back. But here we are. And this one's not so bad. I just need a suck left. I can do that. Oh! Did I say suck less? I mean get hit more. That's my game plan here. Over here, fighting this guy. He has gained my ire the first. Getting too real now. That's okay. That was for demonstrational purposes only. Basically, that was how not to go into that fight. That's right, we're the pro gamers here. Just think, one of these days I'm gonna pop out a game I'm good at. Which is to suck more so they take video. Hey, we did that in Hollow Knight, damn it, and it worked. I basically showed back up and the boss was dead. I'm like, wait, what? What happened? That's right, this game has much less cheese options as most RPGs have. I am the Lord of Cheese. 2 hits. They do 2 swings. Don't forget that. Gotcha. Holy cow, that was harder than I anticipated. Yeah, I made that look hard. What I was trying to say. Stuck to rot for eternity in a dungeon. There's nothing down here but grime, filth, and little froth. Woohoo! That's right, I'm glad for that victory. That one felt good. Maybe not after so many attempts, but it felt good. But we got the door open. That's what matters. Exactly. I also, you know, hunkered down and quietly focused on getting that done. Almost fell apart in the end, though. Yeah. There's also another direction over here. Let's check it out. Okay, that's an explodey wall. This is a place. Hello? I know I'm kind of squandering my heal seeds, but ain't no thing. Get our smackdown. Took me a second to figure out what I was doing. And we got the power. A shiny will be mine. Okay. There's a little tunnel thing. But I want it. Oh, we proceed. We got the door open, then we got a little mimic battle coming up. I actually think those plant guys are adorable. Behold the door. Be wary, living. Go in. What are we up against today? We got smashables. I like how much color these mimic chests have in a world that just is devoid of it. You can almost see it in a split second that the crow's eyes are just super wide as he's being eaten. He's just like, oh god! Music in this area is awesome. Oh, you think? Ow. That was very rude. Got it. Throwing things at me. Gotcha. Avarice. Damn right. I like me some avarice too. That and opulence. Ah, this music's awesome. That arrow was not. Machine gun shooting son of a gun. Die! Okay, I meant them, not me. Oh. Actually, do any of you remember what the first one was called? Was that a different form of greed, or was that also avarice? There we go. Trying to lock in. Ah! Guys, I do not have the strategy to. Oh, you don't say. Ah. This is awkward. Oh, sorry. I was saying the previous mimic chest. Did that have a different greed name, or was it also avarice? That was also avarice. Okay, gotcha. Avarice. Yeah, we just got eaten by a mimic, and this is the inside of it. And it's an enemy rush. It would be a lot more impressive if I was playing so much less ass. But we're doing it. We're gonna succeed. For victory. Ow. Gotta chill out on those arrows, guy. I like to imagine everything trapped in here, except for maybe the ticks, were just like heavily greedy creatures. Or if the mimic just continuously ate these things, and they decided to live down here and defend their home. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a second, because I gotta focus on what I'm doing. Who are you? Okay. The artillery wizard here is super cool, but also a pain in the butt. Gotcha. Woohoo! Oh. Go visit the Golden Crow. It's a dead mimic now. This is an unhappy one. That was awesome. Oh yeah, it's a cerulean crow. A gift of a fellow crow to aid you in your quest. I'm trying to... They're emphasizing. Why is the word crow shaking? Is that to emphasize what they're saying? So I think, like, there are different crow lords. They got crowns. The crowns signify, bomb spell? Oh. Mind if I do? Yeah, it takes 2 mana. But yeah, it's they wear crowns. So what I'm seeing here, we got a couple details that we might find kind of interesting. So we got these mimics, right? These mimics contain a little pocket dimension known as avarice. These crow kings are trapped within avarice, right? We have to fight the minions that the mimic's been eating. They made them their home, and once we complete that, we free them. And then they aid us in our travels. So, at some point, I think it's safe to assume, he said crow lords succumbed to some kind of a greed, probably due to their magic crowns, because they bestow us our crown, and then we gain power, right? This appears to be a Reaper's abandoned mountain. A concerning seismic event has been recorded in the region surrounding Descore. We have been ordered to seal all doors and close all open assignments in the region. There are many Reapers still active there, but these orders are from way above, so I'm not going to question them. Still, I have to ask myself, what happened to the crows who are still out there? Oh. I like the posters of the Lord of Doors hanging around. Hey, we got an elevator to work. A chunk. Friend, why are you following us around? Vega, you've been all over the place, haven't you? Doors are everywhere. Little Bird told me that you even ended up in the big boss's office at one point. What a strange thing. I wonder if someone tampered with your door. I think you tampered with my door. Sorry, that laugh sounded a bit ominous. Oh, jar of firepower. In order to get that, I need a jar. I need to hit something. Possible. He could be the one. Saboteur. I do like the fact, though, that he laughed ominously, and then it's like, oh, sorry, that's not what I was aiming to do. Yeah, Vega. Hang out over there. Book on your head. Who do you think you are? They found another shiny. I found a scale model of an ancient door. It doesn't function, and it's probably made long ago as a mock-up for the doors. Now let's take a look at our little shiny, see what it says. Ancient door scale model. This scale model of the door originally used by the Reapers. A version of this technology was quite inefficient, requiring numerous raw souls to power it. It was eventually replaced by the newer models we see today. Shiny! Appears to be a Reaper's abandoned logbook. My colleague failed to return from a routine mission. I tried heading through his door to check on him, but it was sealed shut. Orders from upper management, apparently. Send in a query to head office, but insisted that it was normal procedure, and the case was closed. Still no word from my colleague. He mentioned he was being assigned to assist a powerful witch with some research last time we had lunch. He said he was a bit worried before he started, but it turned out she was quite a nice old lady. I wonder if she had anything to do with the closure. Hope he's alright. Yeah, no, he's dead. He's so dead. I also like how our fire has color. Like, I think the things with color, like, are representing things with life in them. Like, the hammer has electricity, that's a form of energy. Like, everything is, like, dull and black and white because it's stagnant. It's a thing from the abyss that we live in. The things that produce energy are the things with color. Maybe I'm overthinking it a bit, but... fighting for scraps these days. There's not enough assignments to go around, and only a handful of us Reapers left in service. I've heard whispers. There may be some crows living free, outside the Commission. I wonder what it would be like to live free, knowing that you were going to die. Yeah. Like I said, this is just me speculating, so it may be incorrect. I found another one. You found a surveillance device. A phone? Looks like someone's been spying on the Commission. Who? Oh, I didn't know we could look at it. Awesome. This device looks like it was planted here to spy on the activities of the Reapers in the Hall of Doors. Whoever placed it seems to have been listening in on the Commission's communications. Most certainly know of any souls being assigned to Reaper. Appears to be a Reaper abandoned logbook. The recent seismic event sent to the upper management in frenzy. We've been ordered to scrub all mention of it from the records and close all active assignments in the region. I can't in good conscience let all the Reapers remain cut off from the Commission and their homes. I'm going to try to make my way into the vicinity, see if I can help them. If I make it back in one piece, I'll update the logs to indicate what I found. There are no more entries in this journal. You can also see in the background of the abyss 100 floating doors here. Kind of a cool detail. Got here. A statue? Oh yeah, can we talk to this guy? Been getting complaints about strange forest spirits popping up around the office. Any idea how they could have got in? Started investigating where they came from. Right after this cartoon. He's watching cartoons. Love it. Hey. A nice little noodle shop. The noodle shop has color. Is this the only place with some semblance of life in it? Ticket office closed. Gone to fix a broken pipe. Back in 3 to 4 years. Management. What's we got? This is the intro area. Man, I could go for some noodles. Sounds delicious. We'll be checking back here periodically, seeing what we can find. Quick. Seems like the phone isn't connected in. Oh. Well, okay. But the thing, 5 o'clock comes real easy around here. What is this thing? Why does it just stare at me? So joyful, so carefree, so annoying. I'll put a call into pest control. Okay, he doesn't like our first friend. Funny little forest spirits have appeared out of nowhere. Caused quite a stir around the office. Had to file a lot of paperwork due to the infestation. It's great. I think this one likes me. I always wanted a pet. They don't let animals into the office. Yeah. I'm sorry, what's your name again? Agatha the Typist. Like my favorite character of the whole game. Welcome to Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? Boy, would I. Talk to me about dexterity. Eventually we will explore some of these past areas, seeing if we can find some shinies and secrets, but that time is not today. See, I love somebody who just, like, does what they do and just freaking loves it. Like, yeah, this is what I do. I'm a typist. But boy, am I going to enjoy my job and everything about it. So excited. Back to the fray. Dungeon? Overgrown ruins. To the mushroom dungeon. We're gonna start smashing all kinds of walls. Alright, be free, Grunt. Hold. Little bird save Grunt. Grunt be forever thank little bird. Little bird save Grunt. Grunt be forever thank little bird. See, Grunt just wants to be treated as an individual. The question is, how do I get down there? Interesting. That's not as hard as I'm making it out to be. You know, I think it would be pretty cool to have a piranha plant as a pet. Now, hear me out. It's like, people like carnivorous plants, like a Venus flytrap or something. Let me tell you, those are hard to grow. But when it actually comes down to it, like, you know, a plant that eats mice would be pretty awesome. Or something along those lines. We have our shiny. You found a corrupted antler. Wonder what creature this used to be attached to. Okay. A large antler, riddled with deformations, must have belonged to a formidable beast. It appears to have been broken off by some creature's head in a struggle, or its owner plunged in the pits below. Looks oddly familiar. Oddly familiar, huh? Is that a reference to another game? Get a sip of water. The developer of this game also made Titan Souls, which is another one we ought to give a shot one of these days. Though it looks particularly difficult. Actually, give me a sec. Stand by. I'm going to see if I have it. I do, actually. And it's on the wish list, so it's... If we like this game, we might try that other one. Quickly open up everything we can't open. Go to the frog's domain. Yeah. I really like the lighting in this room. You can definitely see the sunshine on the outside. Really a cool image when it comes to like a temple. It shows daylight coming in. The fact that it seems super distant, where daylight itself cannot be found. The Crooked Crow doesn't give up easily, huh? You know, out there was a tiny frog in a big pond. But here, I'm top of the food chain. My favorite meal is all those delicious stray souls. Got your work cut out for you, Reaper. My subjects will see to that. Then it's crow pie for supper. Little trifle. Our chef makes a fantastic trifle. That's what I thought. So you a crow tart. Alright. Explore the Flooded Fortress. This place actually kind of has a really cool gimmick. It requires... Sorry if I'm shaking the screen, bugs you guys. But it requires some 4 vision. I'm probably going to have to use the controller to see farther. I really like the wooden bridges with the different colored boards. Like they're painting them to make them look nicer. See what happened there? That was broken. This didn't exist until I hit that thing. Made it happen. The gimmick this place is awesome. Ooh. Oops, that's... This is awesome. And I really do like the multicolored boards. That's kind of like a shantytown vibe, but I mean that in a good way. That's not... Boing. There's something to be said about just, you know, a little extra color in the world. Adds life to it. I didn't drown. He did. Oh, they sink so slowly. There we go. First man. Got another walkway. I like these magic walkways. Now, I'm not sure if the thing that we're activating is supposed to be releasing soul energy, or if it's supposed to be like some kind of, you know, arcane magic. Oh, he's floating in the water. Charming. Yes, we're underground. Found our way through. Again, though. Interesting. Okay. I do like the persistent bodies. I know that sounds morbid, but it really marks kind of like, when a hero kind of goes through these places in a game, they do so much, destruction to the things around them. And it's kind of odd in a way if you consider the fact that they just don't, when the bodies disappear, it just shows desolation, emptiness. Like, nah, show that something was once here. Yeah, exactly. It kind of definitely shows that your character has an effect on the world around them, right? Even if it is technically in a negative connotation. It's really like boxes. And I like smashing their boxes. Oh, well. Okay, we went in a big circle. Glad we did that. There we go. These are the easy ones. I'm sure the puzzles have become a little more advanced as time goes on. Oh, you see what I see here? Way forward. But who's to say they didn't add the effect to their artistry? Pulling levers. Thing. Uh-oh. That was it? Just a single Arthur? Okay. If you're not going to take me seriously, then fine. I'll just stomp all over you. There we go. And we found the bridge. That one guy. Yeah. He's like the guard who takes it way seriously. Everybody else has got their feet popped up. He's like, no. Justice will be here tonight. He smashed my boxes. He's gonna pay. My bow is thirsty. Thirsty for justice. Get in the water. Ooh, we found a little doorway. But that means there's treasure on this side. I don't need no save point. Who do you think I am? Yeah, okay, maybe I need a save point. I guess the question is, who do I think I am? Uh-oh. An intruder! And they're intruding! You'll regret this flagrant trespass. You're done for now, little bird. You're gonna get crushed! Okay. Well, certainly persistent, Crooked Crow. You like my armor? It's a size too small, but I think I'll make it work. Can you believe I found it just lying around? Michael. You're just another bleeding heart standing in the way of progress. This is the natural order. The strong survive. Hop on, small fry. Oh. You heard him. Hop on. I hope I don't end up between those chubby green. An intruder. Intruding. I never thought I'd live to see the day. Okay, the music is conveying a, haste. But I want to go back and explore. The music in this area is cool. And you can convey haste all you want. I'm going this way. How much soul energy got? 100? Okay. Well, the gate has been opened. We shall crash them. That done it. Oh, that's an arena if I've ever seen one. Oh, crap. Boomerang guy. Kind of cool. Yeah, his design's neat. Grounding's less neat. Hey, he wears the boomerang on his head? Okay, I'll take it. One of these days, I'm going to kill these guys in 2 hits. Then we'll be laughing. There we go. Alright. We used up our healing dealio already. I like how I killed that guy by accident. Right. Smacking these guys around. Uh-oh. Oh, blame him. So if the red lines are corruption, am I corrupting them by hitting them? Interesting thought. Okay, I've gone full circle. Okay. Got him. That's a problem. Ah! Nice. The thing I like about this is the music is able to convey haste in such a way that, like, it encourages you to move quickly, right? You're kind of powering forward, saying, hey, go find that frogman. And, die, because that's what I just did. But it doesn't actually have any sense of haste, no time limits, no anything like that. You're just encouraged to move forward quickly, because the pace is dictating it. But I feel like it's so much better than a lot of games actually have those arbitrary time limits. I mean, I get it. Sometimes having a limited amount of time makes sense, right? That's how the world works. But when it's used kind of in an arbitrary basis, like where the time limit doesn't really matter, kind of like the stories where it's like, hey, you got to be doing this right now. This is the sort of thing you're going. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go do the haste thing. I'm gonna go hurry forward, but then you miss half the game because, you know, you're trying to hurry through it. And really, it's like, as impressed I am by speedrunners, I think that's the one reason that kind of dissuades me from it, is anything that encourages me to play less of a game. Oh my god. He's hit me with every single one. Okay. That moose mask was getting me down. Yeah. I think they should use it more as well. Well, in a way, I mean, there is something to be said, and somebody brought up a very good point about that. It's like, speedrunners actually play the game so much that they know it so well that they can speed through it. And I thought that was a good argument. Kind of changed my viewpoint on it, for sure. I just wanted to swim. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. Of a gun. Okay. I keep falling into the water and I take personal offense to it. Some speedrunners don't know how to play. Really? You think so? I mean, I guess everybody kind of has their degree of what fun is, right? And if they don't like playing games slow, well, I guess they don't like playing games slow. I don't think they're inherently wrong for that. Interesting that they don't know how, though. I mean, think about it. It's like they taught themselves out of it, so they don't know how to enjoy a game slowly. Or they actively seek out the glitches and how to play it quickly. Moose archers are have got to go. But at least he's wearing a horse mask. Oh. Ow. Oh my god! He also doesn't flinch when you hit him, which is a pain in the butt. My thoughts on that? No, I totally understand. Kick your feet back. Relax. Here's 4. Ow! You got enough to upgrade something else again. You just have to be cautious. Everything is manageable to some extent. Two more light berry. But we're still managing our shortcuts. Ah, crap. Armored guy. I hate these guys. How did they get bombs? Guess they're not so bad. If you actually take the time to dodge them, they're really okay in a fight. It's the second one of these boxes on a pedestal I've seen. Huh. Awkward. Ow. There we go. Aha! Well, this is awkward. Whee! Come get some, hoppers. I did not expect that to actually destroy the platform. I'm a little disappointed. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, if that's how that works. There we go. Ow. I like the point-blank shots, personally. It really, show that I'm not taking them seriously. Dudes. I feel like how this is a combat gauntlet. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Shameful display! There we go. Slightly less shameful. This? Leap. That's right, that's how you outwit your foes. Maybe not that way. That is a lot of archers. Oh god. Perhaps I should have destroyed them all. Because we'll never know. I believe that was the right direction to go. Oh well. I wonder if the platform stays broken. It does not. Good touch. Right, do you see that golden guy over there? No. Here's what we're gonna do. I got the strategy written out in my mind. We're gonna like this. We're gonna go over there, antagonize him, but you're not gonna want to be here for his spirit. Okay. Come get some. Golden bow. And he drowned. I don't have to fight him anymore. Go for his friend. See, when you're a hero like us, you don't fight fair. That's just stupid. When you're outnumbered, you're outgunned, you gotta use your tricks. Your guile. That, and I'm never gonna get better at the game if I keep doing that, but you know what? It feels good. Was I just here? No, okay. Alright, forest guys. We proceed. What are we up against? An archer, priority target 1. These boomerang bases are pretty cool. We got Boomerang Beast. I also like the arm guard that he has. I'm not sure if that's like part of his arm, or for whatever reason he's wearing skins. Oh my god. Oh, we're tripping up at the end. Don't fall. Enough with the arrows. Okay, this is just chaos. Okay, I think I got him. Got him. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! All right. I knew we had it in us. Couldn't have gone any other way. Not now, not ever. Now it's eerily quiet. Like the calm after the storm. Maybe it's before the storm. Not sure what constitutes a storm here. Gotta spend our soul power. I'm sorry, did that say throne? Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat ability? You, sir. I don't know why I'm so committed to never raising my magic stat. This is it. Big Kahuna. Crooked Crow! Clearly my grunts have failed to teach you a lesson, so I'll have to do it myself. After I'm done with you, I'll use your feathers to buff my armor and make it all shiny. I'll be the most handsome creature in the shadow of the door. Alright. Squishy time! King of the Swamp, guardian of the flooded fortress, lord of his domain, ruler of all East Bays, champion of the people, keeper of the Five O's, first of his name, second of his other name, and a lot of other names. Ow. Yeah, I don't actually remember what this guy's gimmick is. I think he destroys and repairs platforms. I have to hit him in the back. Because that's where his armor is lacking. I outlined his armor before. He's very impressed by it. Gotta keep breaking those straps. Whoa! He's huge! And bleeding from his mouth. Oh dear. Constitute that as a problem. We gotta use our arrow to hit his weapon. Ah! Okay. Gonna keep maintain our arena. Oh no, no! I like how you gotta do a wiggle before he jumps. There you go. Nope! I did that to myself. That's a hit point I didn't want to lose. It's like he pulls the entire arena down. Corpulent creature. There we go. I like how he damaged himself with his own thing. Keep it going. Keep it going. Patience. Jump, dodge, hit. Issue. Good times. Okay, this ain't a bad pattern. Second, I thought I got caught stuck. Inhales, jumps. I guess this guy's eating souls. That's like a big part of his thing too. Didn't mention that. Got him. Haha, first try. That was not a very difficult boss. Cool though. Little froggy. Gather here today to mourn the passing of the Frog King. A bold and fearless leader, he was persecuted for his simple desire to place all in the forest under him, and occasionally his bottom. His reign is ended. His absence will be felt across the swamp. Bow your head in remembrance. Pay your last respects. His time in this world is over. I do like, once again, we have yet another, a nice little funeral outlining his life and how we ended it. Some will be pleased the king is dead, but all life is a life, and in death we are all unified. And that hone's awesome. Hey, what's up, Lo? What you doing? What's going on? Crow says, I will not bow my head, Gravedigger. Found a giant arrowhead. Wouldn't want that. Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one of these. Take a look. This arrowhead would have been much too large to fit any sense of latent soul energy contained inside. The previous owner must have imbued it with some kind of soul in order to prevent or delay his death. In this aspect, is a direct forerunner to the weapons that the modern Reapers use on themselves. Kind of got locked into Night Rain. Oh yeah, you're able to play it? That's cool. Is it fun? Well, if it's all the same to you, I will not bow my head in remembrance. Ah, gotcha. Well, it does look good. I've been watching a few videos of it. I'm pretty excited for it. The Soul Vault, which increase combat. Give me my magic. But I do believe it was only a little odd. I mean, okay, and you say it trio only, as in that's the maximum amount of players? I mean, it is a little odd, but it's not bad. Yeah, we are getting to a decent point where we're going to call it a stopping point. We beat the Frog Lord. We did that. Cannot solo. Oh! What? That can't be for the entire game. That's not possible. At least maybe that's just the how they do it in the demo, or the beginning versions. Kind of showcase it, force people to do so. We'll see. But with that, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. This is Death's Door. This was fun. Got another major lord. Knocked him down. Knocked him dead. With that, I'll see you all tomorrow. You have a wonderful night. Take it easy.